Yes, your boy, Kahan Tazadak, the foul mouth, and this is the KT in the morning show, and I'm your host, the foul mouth Kahan Tazadak. We don't deal with emotions, we don't deal with opinions, we deal with right knowledge for real. As you come into the room, give a thumbs up and drop a donation. This is that right knowledge for real, and I drop it unexpectedly like bird shit. Y'all, that's how we want it. The KT in the morning show.
Yeah, this I'm gonna call this right here the infinite era of Kara. The girl's name's not Kara, but anonymous. To remain anonymous, I'm just gonna be referred to as Kara. So this was the infinite era of Kara. We all had a Kara in our lives. Feel this right here. You know, you in love, you booed up. If you ever love someone, you relate to this. The relationship ends and life's a bitch. It's never quite over cause they still exist. In every other person that you're with. As electromagnetic pores, a force thumped across the gulf of our infinite existence, impregnating our thoughts. Love is our umbilical cord, nurturing after, birthing subliminal suggestions that echoed within the triple stage of darkness. Our feelings emerge and coalesce. Our mind shall never regress within the depths of time, unless it is just to readdress issues that improve the oneness of our spirits and minds. As time proceeds, our feelings progress. With you, I am obsessed. When we are apart, my emotions are under duress. And I have also detected that you unconsciously stress. From this moment, of course, you and I shall divorce, distance, heartaches and hurting, exerting a love unknown to these earthlings, surfacing within the realms of our spiritual being, transcending this earthly plane. Our love is akin to freebasing, transporting us into heights of spacelands beyond comprehension from another infinite dimension. While down here on these street corners, niggas spit words and gibberish prepositions such as, what's good, ma? What's happening, babes? They stare at you with a state of amazement. Although mentally they are in a state of confusion. They are kind of, sort of, in violation of statutes of stalking, mesmerized by your beauty, gawking as if they just saw a Martian. I'm talking that talk like O.G. Martin, Bradley, and if looks could kill, their lustful stares will break all laws and orders more than often. While men lust, I find you worthy of many praises. Therefore, with them, your defense mechanism raises. You sell your attention back to me, and these degenerates are forgotten. You're well aware that these Negroes pick women like they once did cotton, sex them, then source them like holy stockings. Their thinking comes from the bottom. Therefore, too many women have been trodden down by Hennessy, billboard signs, threesomes and orgies. What happened to 3/4 of cloth? Because from what I see, 3/4 of women take most of their clothes off. If you ever love someone, you relate to this. The relationship ends and life's a bitch. It's never quite over cause they still exist. In every other person that you're with. Perhaps with this high rate of divorce, mortals are lost. Immoral now seems to be immortal, taking flight on the wings of illogic. No reasoning, daily I see two-legged dogs move about with the intention of breeding by feeding uncivilized women trick knowledge, flashy cards and money. Because for the game of sex, it's always the season for hunting. These niggas wink, blink, and speak while they see you in the physical about in the street. Designed to wrap you up like a butcher does his meat. Hey ma, let me rap to you. But you tell him hip-hop is dead. Go and rap a gift instead. They like, what the fuck? Because your logic just fucked up their heads. I'm bad is expressed in the way that you walk. And in the hood, if the streets could talk, it would say that she has a mean switch. And I wish that I could prevent 85ers in the hood from describing our sisters like this. As less seeps out from their pores, your attention spans upon Mars. These ghetto fabulous Negroes are destined to be fallen stars that only the hood give praise. Until that 4/5 blaze, these groupies will pour out a little liquor and remember yesterdays. It is you and I forever and always. This truth echoes within the depths of tomorrow. Meanwhile, these herds be like, yo son, can I borrow $20? They're in shock and awe and suspense. When I reply, use your 5 cents. Instinctively, they start looking for money. Don't laugh, because this shit is really not funny. So like glue, I stay stuck to you, honey. You and I forever and always. Make it real. If you ever love someone, you relate to this. The relationship ends and life's a bitch. It's never quite over cause they still exist. And every other person that you're with, you're in love. You never forget that one person. That one person always click despite who you with. You never seem to get them out of your mind. This is real. Everybody out there that's ever really been in love, you can relate to this song. Everyone out there that's ever really been in love and you felt that one person, the infinite error of Kira. We all know her, or him.
All right, shalom, shalom, top of the morning. Once again, it's Kahan Tazadak, aka the Foul Mouth. This is the KT in the Morning Show. Once again, this is not legal advice. I do not offer legal advice. If you need legal advice, seek yourself a competent counsel, and please be advised. Everything I'm about to give you is strictly for educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. Do not take it as legal advice. Shout out to Waker Jacobs in the building, man. Malakane. Come on. Listen, man. We still need to decide, Jacob, wake up, where we're going to do the next seminar. DC or Maryland or Northern Virginia, NYC, or Philly, Illadelph. We need the people to vote on this, man. It's the voice of the people going to decide which city the Foulmouth Kahan is going to be in next with this Right Knowledge for Vel. And this is all new information that you haven't seen before, man. Ask One West. This is Right Knowledge for Vel, man. So we need to determine what we're going to do the next seminar over the next 3 weeks to a month. Need to get your votes in now so we can determine this. So what I'm going to talk about this morning on the KT Morning Show, shout out to my boy, Universal Sovereign Soul. Shout out to One West. One West, you back yet? Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to my man Nori One, man. Shout out to him, man. And the deauthorized representative, wherever he may be, shout out to him and shout out to you, man. So I want to talk. Let me talk. Right? We're going to talk about debtors and creditors. There's two kind of people in this world, debtors and creditors. If you're not a secure creditor now, click the link in the room, become a secure party creditor now. What are you waiting for? Go ahead and throw a donation in the room because this is Right Knowledge for Real. And I expect to see you at the next seminar. If not, get notifications from this channel. Unsubscribe, resubscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. The Kahan Tazadak is deprogramming and enlightening. So not so long ago, like most of the people under the sounds of my voice and most people in this world, Tazadak believed that he had a name. I need everybody to pay attention, because you think you're the name. Nobody else is teaching this on the internet. They can't because they don't know. No disrespect to no one else because they don't know. They don't know what I teach in my seminars unless they send some sort of spy to get that 411, then take it and act like it's theirs. And that's what a lot of cats are doing. Yeah? So not so long ago, most people in this world, I like most people, believed that I had a name. I thought my name was Tazadak. And I thought that this name was my identity. Listen up. Because there was a lot of debtors. Matter of fact, let me send this to the debtors at my seminar, man. It was at my seminar, man. There was a lot of debtors at my seminar that thought they understood this, but they didn't. They think they're the name, and many of you think you're the name. Hold on, man. I got to share this with some more people, man. Because this is crucial information I had, man. I'm about to go in my head, man. Wow. Shout out to my man JD, man. John Dillon, that's all I really know, man. What you doing, man? But not the name, man. Give me 1 second, you all. Let me share this with some more able bodies, man. Let me share it on social media. Things like that, man.
Shout out to Beam, man. Where's the Beam at? Oh, the Beam's a working man. The Beam. What up, Beam? What's up, TC? It's almost that time of the month for you to smile. The beginning. The end from the beginning. Nicholas Carefoot. Where's my good brother Carefoot, man? You still talking that talk yesterday. Jeremiah Banks, that site should be up in an hour or two. I had to renew that domain. I forgot I had canceled out that card that was on that particular domain, man. You know what I mean? I had canceled out, man. Shout out to Kadar, man. Shout out to Kadar, man. The Beam. What up, Beam? Beam wasn't saying much last night. He was worn out and tired, man. Shalom to my good brother Fernando, man. Shout out to Israel Dennis, man. Expect to see you at the seminar, man. I'm gonna make you a super trucker. If you're still on that type of time, huh? Matthew Grimes, man. Still got a slap waiting for you, dead in the face, dog. Whole hand shit. When I see you, Matthew Grimes. You dig? You don't get no pass with me, man. You say you know some people, send them. I'm gonna hold you down, homie. Shout out to Praise, man. Praise, man. Come on, man. I thought I was gonna get to meet you in person this time. No Praise, man. What's up with that, homie? I get it. You all get mad busy. Shout out to my man Shaw, man. I'm sending this to a lot of people. I need to send this to Alvin Carr, man. Come on. Pardon me, you all. I'm sending this to a lot of people. Deauthorized Rap is in the building, man. Now, you all listen to this, man. I thought I was the name. I thought that was my identity. I used to believe that money had intrinsic value. I believed that I had enough of it. If I had enough of it, that I could positively affect the world. That's what most of you believe. Stop me where I'm lying at. David, you a debtor for life. Don't come around. Shout out to Deauthorized Representative for that donation, man. Shout out to him. David, you a debtor for life, man. Don't come around here, man. Everybody can't come up here, man. So a lot of you believe that if you have enough money, you can affect the world. I used to believe that. I believe that everyone ought to pay their taxes for the greater good. I used to believe that statutes were law, that codes was law, that rules, regulations were law. And I believe that those laws were for the best benefit of all. I believe that the health service world fixed our ills like cancer, diabetes, and so on and so forth. I believe that the educational system would impart knowledge, and that the constables on patrol, the police force, would help me in my hour of need. I mean, you all believe that because that's what the foul mouth used to believe. I believe that we could just adjust the climate change. But I believe that these wars that's going on, like the war in Israel, was just. I believe that climate change was real, like many of you do. You believe that climate change is real. You also believe, like I used to believe, that there's really a free market economy. But the most crucial point that I believe, like you still believe, is that you're a free man and you're a free woman. And so, because so many people believe this, the Most High sent Moses. He sent Abraham. He sent Jacob. He sent Isaiah. He sent Yirmiyahu, Yeshaya. He sent Joel. He sent Ezekiel. He sent Hamashiach. But he also sent Kahan Tazadak. And just like all of those prophets was not received, most of you can't receive Kahan Tazadak. You go to the devil. You go to internet devils. You go to worldly Negroes and trying to get a message that was actually only given through Kahan Tazadak. Secure creditor process. If you're not a secure party creditor, click the link in the room, become a secure creditor now. What are you waiting for? With that being said, I also felt. Some people feel, right? See, blind people gotta feel. They feel their way around because they can't see, right? I see now with my eyes closed. Some of us see clear with our eyes closed, right? But back then I felt like I think many people feel today, right now, that something is not quite right. But what it is, I didn't know. But nevertheless, I see, oh, something's not right about this stuff. Something's not right. So when the scale and depth of this glitch in the matrix became evident, get TC on her, man. To the foul mouth, huh? To Kahan Tazadak. Oh, hold on. Get some more people up, man. When it became evident, it's TC, man. Ricky Davis, you're a debtor for life, man. Let me get Chase on her, man. I think he's I think he's related to J.P. Morgan, man. There he is. What up, B? What up, B? There you go. What up, B? Where's your boy Terrence? Where's your boy TC? So when the scale and depth of this glitch in the matrix became evident, there remained a simple choice for Tazadak: to pretend, as he done before, that all will be well, that everything will be all right, or to quit feeding the beast, which is the matrix, and become part of the solution. So I'm going to ask all of you under the sounds of my voice. Shout out to Prez, man. Prez, I was looking to meet you in person, good brother. I'm disappointed, Prez. Come on, homie. I traveled like 11 and a half hours. I thought I was going to shake my brother's hand, man. But nevertheless, I digress, Prez. Listen, so we're going to have to come to this conclusion, right? Either you're going to continue to keep feeding the beast, which is a matrix, which is this deception, which still being prey to your cognitive dissonance, or you become part of the solution. How do you become part of the solution? First, by becoming a secured creditor. Clicking the link in the room, becoming a secured creditor. Shout out to my man Romeo, man. Romeo's in the building, y'all. The lover boy, man. The Israelite lover, Romeo. The Dominican lover, the Dominican flyer, man. The Dominican fly boy. Come on. Romeo's in the building, man. Shout out to Shaw Money, man. Violators in the building, man. So, yeah, man. You could click this link in the room, become an SPC now, and have it done right, or continue to keep feeding the beast. Choice is yours, because that's what you're doing. You're going on a just over bro. Well, Carefoot broke it down beautifully to you like yesterday. You keep going into your Job, which is prosecution. Huh? You're prosecuting yourself with the Job. So you continue to feed the beast by continuing to go into that Job, or you can become part of the solution. The solution, as I pray that you would see, is really simple. But it requires burning a midnight oil, stand up, studying to get it. But it's only simple for those with the eyes to see. Third eyes, well. You know where I'm going with this, man. Now, had I been told 16 and a half years ago that all I need to do is to make a simple choice, I wouldn't have believed it like you don't. Some of you think it's scam because you've been going to so many scams. See, I needed to walk the yellow brick road with a strong man by my side and fight a wizard before I could see that if I simply click my heels together 3 times, 1, 2, 3, I will return to a land of freedom. Becoming a secure party creditor, getting Kahan Tazadak's books, and studying those 3 things is clicking your heels together 3 times and returning to the land of freedom. When you're doing that, those 3 things, becoming a secure creditor, getting Kahan Tazadak's books, and studying, it's like saying there's no place like home and you go back to being a free man or a free woman. See, mankind's history is littered with examples which stand as a testament to the fact that divorcing oneself from nature will ultimately lead to destruction. The problem is, most of you have divorced yourself from nature and you marry dauntedness. You marry ignorance. See, this right knowledge message right here this morning is intended to show people who are beginning to realize this fact, what the alternative is and how the alternative is easily achievable. Now, despite whether you like the foul mouth Kahan or not, this message right here is directed at man and woman the world over. Yeah, sometimes we talk harsh to Eve because that's giving her love. It's because I love you. I love you. See, the term man, when written throughout Kahan Tazadak's books, it refers to the species and denote both man and woman, as the Torah does in some cases. See, its sole purpose is to show how we are quite literally slaves. Slaves who have willingly volunteered to be slaves. Stop volunteering to go to jail. Stop volunteering to be a slave. Stop volunteering to be a 14th Amendment U.S. citizen. Huh? You're volunteering to be slaves, man. And these slaves who are equally responsible for this frankly unbelievable state of affairs that's currently masquerading as reality is not reality. I'm giving you reality. You're in a damn matrix. You're 9 to 5. You're not supposed to be living that way. But there's light at the end of the tunnel for anyone who's willing to follow their heart. I'm talking about the core, your thinking, your mind. Get your mind right, kid, and live according to their conscience. See, it's possible to break the bonds which hold us down and create an environment where the world truly is your oyster, is our oyster. You understand what I'm talking about? Although we do not have the time to define every word in law books,
every word in the UCC code, every word in Taza Doc's books, I will urge you to read the legal reference in Kahan Taza Doc's books and other documents of legal import. And when you read Kahan Taza Doc's books, have a law dictionary at hand. When you listen to Kahan Taza Doc's live, if you really want to comprehend what he's saying, you must have a law dictionary on hand, considering also the presumption that each word implies. Because many of you think, Universal Sovereign Soul tell you guys this all of the time. Man, I thought I knew what Kahan was saying, and you think he's just saying it. Shout out to John B, man. John B's in the building, man. Shout out to him, man. Mr. $114,000 discharge set-off is in the building. Shout out to Joe Moore, man. Joe Moore, I expected to see you, my brother, in Cleveland, but I didn't see you, man. But love is love, Joe. I got you. I got you, King. So, Universal Sovereign Soul been trying to tell you, brothers and sisters, man, I thought I understood what he was saying in the beginning, but you really don't. Because most of the things that Kahan Taza Doc be saying is legalese. So when you listen to lectures like this, you need to have a law dictionary on hand. Well, considering also the presumptions that each word implies. See, the significance of each word that you speak, right? I cannot overemphasize enough. I can't emphasize that enough. It is through the use of spells, and spellings that the powerful few obtain jurisdiction over the meek masses. There's a selected few of people that keep getting jurisdiction over the mass mind. And it is unfortunate that we are not properly educated in critical thinking. See, the real English language or legalese at an early age, we're not educated in it, John. But that's no excuse, because the Most High sent Kahan Taza Doc. And you like that, understand it, believe it or not, man. I don't do this of myself, man. That's the Ruach speaking through me. That's why so many hate me. Why? Because they filled with unclean spirits. If you don't like me, at least like the truth that I bring. They get jurisdiction over the meek masses. And it's unfortunate, again, that we were not properly educated in critical thinking, the real English language or legalese at an early age. Again, that is no excuse to be debtors for life, as deauthorized said. Because what are you going to do now that you know it? What are you going to do now? Now we must take responsibility for our own education if we wish to create a better life for ourselves and those around us. Do you understand? Do you understand? Thanks to all of the giants on whose shoulders Kahan Taza Doc stand, Hamashiach, Yemiyahu, Yeshaya, Moshe, and so on and so forth, all the prophets. Because without those selfless works, we wouldn't be where we are today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about the construct. Before you hear this message, I need you to take a moment to consider the foundation of your current knowledge. Not just reading Kahan Taza Doc's books and other law books. Not just listening to what Kahan Taza Doc will be articulating right here, but in respect to all things. Where did all that knowledge that you think you have come from? Did it come from a university? Caught that, what? What do you actually know? What do you actually know? What do you actually know for sure about anything? What do you have first-hand knowledge of? You all need to go back and listen to this, man, because this is the Ruach speaking. The temple is just here, but this is the Ruach speaking. Well, I need you to think. You're going to learn today. See, the answer you possess to every one of those questions, along with almost all the rest of the information that you're going to hear from the foul mouth Kahan, and the rest of the information in your head, well, was most likely gained. The knowledge that you have in your head, all of the stuff that you think you know, every single one of us under the sounds of my voice, why you can't receive me is because the knowledge that you have in your head was most likely gained from either television, from a textbook, from a teacher, from the internet, or from some other third party. See, we attempt to validate the knowledge by assessing the validity of the source. And although any assessment will itself be based upon secondhand information, you dig what I'm saying? Now stop me where I'm lying at. But when it comes down to it, we really have no idea whether the information being presented to us is correct or not. Yet we will happily answer these and many other questions when asked with conviction. I had a debtor in the seminar. Stop me where I'm lying, D. He got upset when D told him, yo, man, you didn't put it in writing. D was basically telling him, you don't know what you think you know. He turned into straight debtor mode. Argue. Do it too. Yet we will happily answer these and many other questions when asked with conviction of a man who has experienced all of these things. And you haven't experienced a damn thing for yourself. Now, how about the big question? This is a very important question right here. Who am I? Who am I? See, the sad fact of life is that most people will never discover the answer to that question. Now, you can think it's funny all you want. Who am I? Nor will they ever make a meaningful attempt at even trying to discover the answer. The answer to the question of who are you? For most people are made up entirely of the secondhand knowledge and opinion of others. I need you to consider even the most fundamental part of our alleged identity. I'll call it alleged identity. How do you know your name is Joe Moore? How do you know your name is John Brown? Huh? Or that you even have a name? Who told you that? How do you know your date of birth? When someone asked me that, I said, I don't know. I was too young to remember. They said, come on, tell me. I said, I was too young to remember. See, a debtor mentality, they want to go to war with you against that. I really don't know. It's all hearsay. So, did you make a note at the time that you was born, when you was born? Is there any actual evidence of either of those supposed facts? See, the very nature of life is such that we are products of our parents and childhood surroundings. I need you to hear me, man. You'll need to listen. Each parent will usually try to do their best by their children, but their best is based upon a construct. See, that's what I'm talking about right here. The construct is based upon construct and values and opinions that they themselves have gained from what? From secondhand sources. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like that, understand it, believe it or not. By the time you leave your parental home, you would have actually been molded and shaped into a storehouse of values and opinions which have little to do with your personal experiences and true knowledge. This is why I call this right knowledge. This is from experience, man. And absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with who you really are. You don't have right knowledge.
It's all based on third-party nonsense. And this is a fundamental truth of modern life. It is part of a growing up in the construct. And we would do well to remember what Khan tells the doc is stating here. Now, if we devote sufficient time to analyzing our current perspectives, we would, and this is what I was trying to get Alvin to do, man. He went into straight debtor mode. This man's a debtor for life, man. I gotta write that song. What D said was spot on. This man's a debtor for life, man. He went into straight debtor mode, as most of you do, when someone challenges your belief system. But if we devote sufficient time to analyze our current perspective, we will invariably discover that our entire world view, well, from our political to our economical to our religious and our social opinions to our likes and dislikes, is all part of this construct. That's why I'm going to talk about the construct. Well, everything that represents this perceived identity is a lie. It's a lie. And you are not your thoughts. You know what I told you? You know what I told you, Nori? You are not your thoughts. But your thoughts will keep you from ever finding out who you really are. So the question remains, who are you? This is why you lose in court. You don't know who you are. The clever part of the construct is that it engages each of us in such a way that our minds are responsible for our own enslavement to the construct. You're a slave, man. You're not a secured creditor, you're a slave. Some of you done paperwork, man, you're still a damn slave. I talked to a man that didn't even understand the paperwork Sunday. You're a damn slave, man. So this question of who are you? Who are you? Is by far the most important question anyone could ask you. And certainly, see, you think it's simple because you don't understand. Your mind doesn't go deep enough. And certainly, it's the only question worthy of devoting your time to answer it. See, the problem is, before that, before you can begin to objectively and honestly answer it, the entire manufactured construct that currently exists must be recognized for what it is. See, the construct is many things, but none of those things are truth. It's all a matrix, y'all. It wasn't just a movie. It's an incredibly elaborate, marvelous, Fender's self-perpetrating fiction manufactured by a fearful collective for a fearful collective. Its sole purpose being to keep your ass from asking the one question that Kahan Tazadak has presented here. The one question that will actually lead to truth. Who am I? If you man your ass up enough to devote yourself to search for the answer to this question, who am I? Then welcome. I wish you well. And by the way, only a man can make a wish. As you do find the answer, you will see that the limitations placed upon you by the construct no longer apply. Want to find the answers? Get Khan Tazadak's books. Become a secure party creditor. Get his books. You will see that you are no longer acceptable to the construct, and it is not acceptable to you. Become a secured creditor now. What are you waiting for, man? Those who are still under the spell of the construct will ostracate and ridicule you. That's what they do to me. Oh, man, you ain't this. I got a little bit of hate. Y'all seen the platform yesterday. What's her face came over here throwing around hate? See, that's envy. Why? Because I'm not a part of the construct. I don't conform to what they want. You understand what I'm talking about? I don't conform to what they want. They don't like that. So I'm no longer part of the construct. And the construct's no longer part of me. Who am I? I'm me. I'm the authorized rep of Khan Tazadaq. Those who are still under the spell of the construct ostracize and ridicule Tazadaq. They have to. They have to. Why? Or the construct will collapse. This is okay. The number of people seeking and finding their own truth are increasing exponentially because of people like Khan Tazadaq. And you no longer need to stand alone. So as you listen, go and get the books, man. Become a secure creditor. As you hear the foregoing words that's come from the mouth of Khan Tazadaq. Let y'all just in the room again, man. Go and drop a donation. You know this is right now. It's for real, man. As you listen on, consider the foregoing words and nature of the construct. When you listen to something, and when you read something that conflicts with your current perspective, that cognitive dissonance kicks in. That's when you need to test your current perspective to see whether or not it truly stands up. Not that I'm suggesting that you accept the words that Khan Tazadaq is articulating. Well, see, we must search for and discover the truth for ourselves. I simply pray that you may receive the truth that the Khan Tazadaq is given. Let's talk about the law of nature, the laws of nature. So we are told that in the beginning, Yahuwah, hallelujah, created Adam, Ish, man. And that he gave Ish, man, dominion over the earth and all things contained in here. Bereshit 1 and 28. Of course, some of you may call it Genesis. I'm talking to anybody right now. See, this is the foundation of almost every system of law which exists in the world today. It comes from that Bible, man. Be it that a Christian nation, or otherwise. It is the foundation of the law of nations. And it is written upon every man's heart. On a rare occasion, some men follow it in the form of his conscience and his sense of morality. See, it seems, however, that we've forgotten where we come from. See, we spent the last 500 years subservient to a science ideology, or should I say ideology, where the answers to all of life mysteries are sought only by the observation of external phenomena. If it cannot be proven on paper, it is considered not to exist. Like the stupid, yo, I'm God, man. The man saying he's God, but I say, yo, I'm a much higher God than you, because you think God only exists in the physical. So I can't talk to you. You're in a much smaller box than Ram. Then you tell me I'm spooking him because you're not on my level, because you're not spiritual. You're carnal as hell. You ain't no God. So you got to detach from nature. When you detach from nature, which is a spirit, right? When you detach from the ruach, we no longer listen to the heart, choosing instead to rationalize every action with the mind. See, we all know deep down that it is only the heart that true wisdom and true happiness can be found. I'm talking about true mind, man. I'm talking about the core of your thinking. But we remain afraid to look within. Everybody want to look outside and blame everybody else, right? Because inside, why? It's cold and it's dark. It's fearful. So subconsciously fearful and unearthing some defect in our character, which will undermine our identity. Deauthorized representative trying to tell the brother, yo, you ain't put it in writing. The man got extremely defensive. Straight data mode, man. turned into a straight debtor. DCO, you got put in. He said, "Oh man, you don't know me." I said, "Man, yo, you going through. You're a polemics extraordinaire. Why are you engaging in polemics?" I said, "My man, you love the art of disputation." Now, it's not that we should discard scientific rationale of the mind, which has for so long ruled the world. That's what's ruling the world right now. But it should be brought into balance with the wisdom of the heart, that we may better employ the tools given to us and express ourselves in a more evolved manner. So you got to come out that, oh man, if it's not physical, it's not real, man. Just a little God, man. You're under me, son. I'm sonning you. Like my wife gave birth to you. You understand? See, curiously, for reasons we will later explore, we were seen on occasions to find it disagreeable to use the tools that even science has given us. Since the universal law of cause and effects has long been established by the scientific community, it seems bizarre that we choose not to accept that it is in fact universal. It is universal. Why we do not apply it in our daily lives. Now, this most basic of laws we all have that is necessary to provide abundantly for all mankind. See, when a man's deeds are expedited, well, freely in the service of others, it stands to reason that he too shall receive. When he uses his words to uplift others, as the foul-mouthed Kahan does, as opposed to putting them down, it stands to reason that he too shall be uplifted. And when he thinks only positive and loving thoughts of others, he will most surely be blessed with an abundance of love and positivity himself. What insanity to think this law of cause and effect can apply to one thing and not apply to another because it's more convenient that way. See, by this moral code, we can live peacefully besides one another and in harmony with the rest of the natural world. See, this is the law of nature. That's how you stop what's going on in Israel, on the Gaza Strip. That's how you stop bombing tents with civilians in them. See, by this moral code can man live peacefully, man. The duty of man under the natural law is best summarized in on the laws of nations. Well, the general law of this society is that each member should assist the other in all their needs. And as far as he could actually do without neglecting his own duties, without neglecting his own duties to himself, a law which men must obey, that they are to live comfortably to their nature and to the designs of their own common creator. A law which our own welfare, our happiness, and our best interest should actually be rendered as scarce. How many of you are willing to live that way? And all of this begs the question, why did we develop the myriad of other laws to which most of us voluntarily adhere? We adhere to them. And why do we still need those laws? Why do we need the laws of man and his ego? See, the laws of man are often described as positive laws of society, and they include anything and everything that does not fall under natural law, statutes, codes, regulations, even common laws and trusts. Now, since the world's first known positive law, dating back 4,500 years ago, was developed and embellished so-called law to the point where the UK alone, there are now 6 million statutes and codes which seeks to control every aspect of the human experiment. Every time you go outside, man, you're breaking the law. You commit at least, 6 felonies a day? Huh? When so
Damn, Skeezy, it's your world.
As I begin to put this pen to this pad, just know the truth, it'll make you mad. They try to dumb us down, I know we way bigger. Our Holocaust was worse than Hitler's. They try to whitewash everything. Even gave us a slave owner's name. Left black, return white, it's a game. That was stated by Kamal Hussein.
Before our great four, we existed prior to all of you all. We inscribed our history on ancient walls. But you claim our names in your great hall of fames and gave us slave names like Smith, White, Jones, or Duval. We were intellectual giants, but that man's plan made our goals too small. But I embraced the Torah and got a total recall. Illuminous figures went to Swassa a nigga. But the Black Holocaust was far worse than Hitler's. You're mayor of the city, cause Esau made you bigger, but to them you're still just a bigger nigga. See, food stamps, welfare, inflation got Eve on her knees. Ballers call us and bitch do these nuts like peanut butter and government cheese. So the facts are in again. E-facts, they're congressional men. Tell them to end this man-made inflation. Stop pump faking. Amalekites are not the state of Jacob, manipulating our lives with policies and pens. Satanic gin, I got our men acting thin, acting like women and the women like men. We're at the pinnacles of sin and close to the end. This truth hits them hard in the head. Just know the truth will make you mad.
Just know the truth, it'll make you mad. They try to dumb us down, I know we way bigger. Our Holocaust was worse than Hitler's. Try to whitewash everything. Even gave us a slave owner's name. Left black, return white, it's a game. That was stated by Kamal Hussein.
Yet I'm immortal, like time I shall kill death. I still am after everything has left. Infinity shall end before me. I touch souls like energy, repel sin of the enemy that were into me. I hope you're comprehending that their genocide is not ending me. Who, you know me? Spiritually, I'm immortal times infinity. Subconsciously, from the beginning, they mentioned me. Although it was resentfully, got a First Amendment still sent to me. When they say God synonymously, they mention me, for God in me is a facsimile. In fact, he let me call him me. We be victimized by the federal bureaucracy, sporadically happy, practically overtax me. The facts be, cause Latinos and blacks be feared, exactly. Thus, the drop stability is a mediocrity in this land of the free. I'm only speaking the truth, yet get so much resistance. My vision's pierced through fake smakes. I see what really is and what isn't. I'm diminishing the subliminals that's deceived by some. Babylon is fallen, thy kingdom will come. Christ and I are one. The system is so crooked, they can't think straight. You can't pay attention, so you can't meditate. Replay this back, hear the facts that I've said. Just know that the truth will make you mad. The truth will make you mad. Get your mind right, King. Get your mind right. This is Yahuwah's work. That's how we on it.
As I begin to put this pen to this pad, just know the truth, it'll make you mad. They try to dumb us down, I know we way bigger.
All right, I'm back. Cleaning lady wanted to come through, huh? Deauthorized representative in the building, man.
Shalom, Kahan
The
Tazadak.
first time you could get in, huh?
Kahan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. Yep.
Yeah, the link's in the room for anyone that want to come in, man. But I believe I'll stop right there and give them an opportunity to be inquisitive, to ask questions. But I was talking about that dude, Melanated Maurice. What's going on with you, King, man? I'm in your neck, man. I'm in your neck, Melanated Maurice, but that's on the other side. I'm into the key, man. You dig? Yeah, Melanated Maurice. What's up with you, baby? I forgot about that, man. I wonder how far away he is, man. Come on. Yeah, D, that dude was a straight debtor, man. The dude, what was his name? Alvin? Didn't want to hear nothing, man. Behaving like a debtor, man.
Kahan, maybe he'll get his mind right with the books he bought.
Yeah, he didn't buy no books, huh?
I thought he bought a. Oh, wow.
No, he didn't buy the book. He didn't get the book. He said he didn't have the fiat. He got I think he got the EFT joint.
Yeah. Well, that might get his mind right. Get him on the right path.
He needs to get that SPC packet up. He said he was gonna get it when he got home. I haven't heard from him. You know how they do, man. He's only hurting himself. He's gonna wait until the last minute with that the foreclosure and get shut down. Because now I think they extended him until July.
Yeah. That's what debtors do. Come on, Alvin. Prove that you ain't a debtor for life, huh? He seemed like he was a pretty good dude, though, man.
Shout out to Melanated Maurice for the yeah, he seemed pretty good, but he was very argumentative. He's very, very argumentative. I sent him the link. I don't know if he's on here.
Definitely. I told him if he didn't put it in writing, he ain't told him nothing.
Oh, Melanated Maurice said he sent the donation for the seminar, man. All right, appreciate it, huh? Appreciate it. I wonder how far I don't have no beats with me, Melanated Maurice. Otherwise, I would stop by there, man. Go to the studio, man. Trying to link up with your brother. I got 2 songs I need to do, man. But I just realized I don't have them with me. Come on.
Yeah,
I don't have the beats either. Huh?
Shalom, Melanated Maurice. Shalom, It's been a while. It's been a while.
I see him popping up every now and again, man. Links in the room. Anyone that wants to come on, man, talk that talk. Anyone that have any questions. Next joint, Julio's telling me to do it in DC, man. I'm gonna see, man. I'm gonna see. DC, New York, and Philly, man. DC, New York, and Philly. Tennessee would have been an actual lot closer, huh? Come on. Yeah, I done one in Tennessee before, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely make a Tennessee one, or DC, or Philly. Like you said, New York is that. It's hell to park in New York, huh?
Yeah. I know. And the venue's gonna cost me more too. But New York's the Tazadoc's hometown, man. Clean like Remy is up there, man. Clean like Remy, man. Clean nice. Like Remy told the Kahan if he come to New York, he gonna put him on a cross, man. Come on. Clean like Lennon say he gonna put the Kahan on a cross, man. Nah, man, Clean's a good dude, man.
I want to meet that brother in person. Clean, you out there, you know what I mean? Make it to a seminar,
He's a good dude, man. Yeah. So yeah, man. Anyone got any questions? It's not. I'm out of here, man. Gotta go to the post office, man. Mail this boy the book. No, a book, man. Any questions, man? Gripes, complaints. Everybody on the call, where do you want the next seminar? Philly, NYC, or DC, Maryland area. When I say DC, I'm probably not even going to do it in DC. It's either going to be Maryland or Northern Virginia, just right outside of it. Come on, I'm going to start looking for that venue, most I willing today.
Yo, you think it's easier to walk into the what is it, the Library of Congress and get your HR 192 in person?
Nah,
No,
I doubt it. I doubt it.
it's
They
kind
probably would. I don't even know if they would do it that way, huh?
it's kind
I
of
would research that even before I did it. I like to do things administratively, anyways, huh? I don't even like to be up in their venues, huh?
because I tried to do mine online. They make it kind of difficult to do it online. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it takes because they don't want you to have it, so it's a challenge. Most people said that, but they got it done. Alicia got hers.
Right.
Yeah, Alicia got hers. Come on.
Because you gotta put a request in for it first.
Mm-hmm.
Then they gotta answer the request, and
The Taza Dog got a lot of people doing it, so they probably, they put a hey, what's going on here? Why so many people requesting this? You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a certified copy that comes with that little certified thing on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Official. John B, what's going on with you, baby? See, John Bourne say he got his. John Bourne say he got his, huh?
Come on, John Bourne. Tell me how you got yours,
John Bourne probably out on that road, huh?
Yeah. Truck driving.
I don't. At this time, what time is it? Is it at the 10? Yeah, he probably moving by now. He's about to go. John Bourne, tell him how you got yours. You just go online, man. Apply for it. Takes a minute. Usually costs like 100 and something. Last time I checked, huh?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to leave out till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. They sent me a email 9 something saying to leave out at 7 o'clock today. I can't do it.
Leave 7 today?
7 p.m. today. Yeah, to be gone for 10 days. And I was supposed to be off until tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I got other things to do,
Yeah.
So I had to thumbs that down.
Mm.
I'm waiting on them to call me back.
Yeah, they sending you said for 10 days? Are we going for 10 days?
And they want me to
right there.
They want me to change
No, this is just this dude, Chief Isaac. Where are you located? Man, I hope this is not this dude that's in Cleveland. Chief Isaac. I think that's Edward Isaac, huh? His cat pop up now, man. It's a real clown show if that's him, huh? Chief Isaac, what's your location? If that's the dude, man, over in
Cleveland,
he needs to be slapped with an apocrypha. Right. Chief Isaac, what's your location? You in Cleveland, Ohio? Come here and say shalom, huh? Yeah, so you say 10 days up?
Yeah, I'll be in Cleveland for 10 days, possibly 10 days. You know what I mean? It could be.
Oh, that's not that far away, though.
Yeah, but I got things I need to do today to prepare to be gone for possibly 10 days. You know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah, they just do it. They just threw it at you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does a contract say that you gotta some contracts? When I was working on some computer networking jobs, I had to be available to respond to those servers within a 2-hour time frame, which limited me from traveling. I had to be able to respond within 2 hours any day. I didn't like it. I was a coordinating manager. And I was responsible for the network in that EVR building. I couldn't go without a 2-hour window. So I really couldn't travel. It was paying me all right, but in the end, I was like, yo, man, I feel like a slave. I can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? Can't go nowhere outside of 2-hour limit.
That's why.
So it may be a clause in a contract like that.
Yeah, well, if there's a clause in the contract, I'm gonna be a creditor for life, not a debtor for life. I'm out. I just had to.
Shaw said he's in. There he is, Julio, right there, man. Julio, where you got your people up? Shalom, Julio. Don Julio, the Don. Shaw said he's in the city right now too. So yeah, if I do it in DC, Shaw, you gonna show up if I do it in DC, Maryland area? Now let me ask you, Julio, you got a venue over there? You know a venue? Let me drop the link one more time, man. Nobody's really said Philly yet. It's just been DC and New York, man.
I'll vote for DC.
Don Julio. Anybody in the room for the next seminar? The ones that's not saying anything, those are the ones that are not coming. You vote for New York, DC, or Philly. If you're for DC, put DC in the room, New York, NY, or PH for Philly. Let's get it. That Chief Isaac hasn't responded. That's probably him, huh? It's probably him.
Man, anybody that missed the seminar over the weekend, man, they missed it. Man, it was fire. It was fire.
Chief Isaac, because he always used names like King or Chief. Chief Isaac, click that link, come on the court. But that's him, man. He's still talking that same old talk, man. Debtor for life, huh?
Need some t-shirts, huh?
Debtor for life.
Debtor for life.
I actually have a t-shirt machine, huh? Yeah, I don't think that's something I want to be, man. It had to be something like become an SPC now or be a debtor for life. It has to be something like that. It has to be something positive.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Any questions? I'm gonna give you 60 seconds, man. No questions. I'm gonna sign off for this. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, how much of a heads up did they give you for that, huh?
Like almost 10 o'clock this morning. So.
Oh no.
9 hours.
Nah. If that's not in the contract, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, you know they sent to work last week, and then they want to change it the day before and give me 9 hours. I can't. My clothes ain't even packed.
Yeah. Cool.
Shalom to the Akim.
Shalom. Shaw said DMV, either Philly, either one, man.
Man,
they're not even that far apart.
We going DC for sure.
Yeah, but where's the venue going to be in DC? If I do DC, more than likely I'm going to do it in Maryland.
Like I say, that's cool. Either way work.
Yeah, like I gotta look for a venue. I forgot where I did it the last time, man. I did it somewhere just right outside of DC. It's close to this vegan spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
DMV. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for a venue there, man. But Philly is always good too, huh? A lot of cats show up in Philly.
They ain't saying nothing about Philly right now. Like you said, I just came in. You said they ain't talking about Philly right now.
Nope, no one's came on so far and said anything about it, man. I have a lot of them cats still on my phone now. Huh. DC people too, man. If they still got the same number, you know, some of them responded though. But yeah, man, we'll see. I'll look for a venue over there, man. DC, Maryland area. What's a city right outside of DC? Like, I mean, in Maryland, Because Alexandria, that would be too much, man.
Alexandria, VA.
Yeah, that would be too much. It's expensive over there.
Yeah.
I think Maryland would be a little cheaper.
Yeah, Maryland probably be cheaper. I mean, you
right outside, when you go right outside, I'm gonna have to hit up my man Tour Mike, man. Hold on, let me hit him up, man.
Yeah, you got endless spots though, like right outside. You got Temple Hills, you got Capitol Heights, you got
Oh yeah, I remember Capitol Heights, man.
what you got? You got Oxon Hill, you got Largo. You know,
let's see, man, if he pick up
any spot that's in like PG County, that's right there.
Man, Tour Mike out there, man, doing this thing in DC, man.
What's happening, D Alpha?
Huh?
Oh my. Trying to keep my head above water.
Tour Mike, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with you, King?
Peace, 2 fingers.
Peace. Yeah. And let me ask you, yo, you still in the A or you back in DC doing your thing?
I'm back in DC doing my thing right now.
Oh yeah, so I'm thinking I'm coming that way, to do a seminar, man. Now, would you?
I'm ready.
Yeah. You recommend? Yeah, I got my man over there, MPM also. So, what you think is better to do it in DC or just outside of DC and Maryland?
I feel like really you probably do it like either or. Yeah, DC or Maryland is really the same thing, really.
Right.
It's gonna be like the same type of year. I can see if you were saying VA or DC.
Nah, they geeking in VA, You know how y'all be doing over there. They geeking in VA,
Yeah, they tweet all this. That's
Yeah,
right now. I'm in Pentagon City.
Yeah, oh, you're in Pentagon City?
All
right. All right, so yeah, in about 3 weeks, man, I'm gonna try and pop up on you, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying. That's how I know the universe is working in my favor. That's what I'm trying to be on. Because everybody on my line right now, you feel me? Everybody on my line. My man Charles the Doc got me big A. I'm out here crushing them right now with the knowledge.
All right. You doing your thing, huh?
Look at so weak. Let's go. What? My man straight cool. Remember my bestie.
All right.
Man, straight cool. And I'm finally going to court for my baby mom for the kids, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
She been trying to act right ever since she got that paperwork. She like, I know a lawyer was like, oh, hey, you might as well try to get it good with his ass now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Creditor moves, man. Creditor moves.
Yeah. I ain't playing with him all here yet. Hey, what? Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm happy to say, man, look. Man, I'm so happy the Most High this man put that in your heart, in your soul to come give me that. Yes, I'm gonna be there. You know what?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure. And I'm gonna bring a squad. I'm gonna promote the jump. So just send me like a little jump.
All right.
I'm gonna promote the jump. Say I'm gonna be there. And then because everybody be mad perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Let's go.
And I got Julio. Julio bringing his squad too, man. He's a DC cat, man. Yeah.
No question. We in there.
Yeah, all right.
Let's go.
So DC it is, man.
DC it is, Slim.
Yeah, all right.
I'm telling you.
Hey, man, no Diddy, man, love you, Slim 1000, man, because I was a fucking sheep out here. What?
Yeah.
I be telling everybody, I be like, look, I know there's a lot of gurus and shit, all that shit, I ain't knocking nobody, but I was like, hey, bro, I'm going to stamp it on mothers, yeah? My man $1,000 was saying, but speaking that shit before, all of that shit, bro, you go on YouTube and catch shit for like 12, 15, some type of years. Like, what? Stop playing with Slim, bro? What?
Yeah.
Man, I said, I came up under the GOAT. I came up under the niggas, all y'all be sound like really been off for it. Like, stop playing, bro. Like, everybody be trying to talk about Texas Divine, man. Come on, man. Stop anybody worrying about all that. My man $1,000 the top. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's do it, man.
Let's go. Right knowledge.
Yeah. That's what it is, man.
Nah, for real.
Do you understand? Man, you got me so competent, bro. Let's go. I'm not playing with any public service, man. Stand down. I'm not playing with no public servant, nigga.
Doing your thing, huh? You doing your thing, man. Yeah.
Let's go. What?
And you doing your thing, huh?
Yeah. My man, you already, hey, pick up my new job. I'm like, man, stop trying to bring me to your jurisdiction, yeah? With your legalese, bro. Man, what, man, nigga? I'm outside your jurisdiction. Nigga, stand down. What? Don't say orders. Let me go on my man, bro. I'm like, what? He's talking about, yeah. I'm like, what? You got locked for a statue and cold, Slim? Are you serious, Slim, right now? You allowed that shit to happen? What? Come on, bro. We're not even, man, I'm not even rocking no more, bro. I'm not even rocking. And I'm rocking the DOT. What really turned everybody up is because I'm rocking the DOT tags now. You feel me?
Right.
I got the DOT tags, the private tags. I've been in front of 40 stations smoking all that. They don't be doing nothing, man. I got that injunction in. I wish I would stop me.
Creditor moves, man.
I wish I would stop me. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm doing what I want.
You heard, right? NPM? You heard?
Hey, I'm doing what I want when I want. You hear me? I'm not harming nobody. Where's the corpus electi? Get out of here. Come on, man.
Calm.
I know.
Well, he beasting with it, huh? Hey. That's what happened when you give it to a real street dude, huh? He beast with it.
Calm.
SF 14, SF 16, SF 14, 16. Get out of here. Let's go. Come on, man. Say 99 YD. Say 99C. Say 99B. Get out of here. Let's go. What? I got the payee. What? And I'm the recipient when I feel like it. What? Let's go. I'm trying to go to the course, Father Doc. Let's go. We on Darcy so I can talk shit. What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what it is, man.
You just got me amped right now, Mo. You got me amped, Slim. Let's go. Hey, what? I'm about to put the whole city on here because ain't nobody doing what I'm doing out this city halls. 100. Nobody. I be running around, man, nobody. Everybody out there, slaves, Mo. That's like, hey, the realest thing you ever said was, yo, I'll never forget that, yo. You was like, yo, we one of the last of the realest, bro. Because, like, everybody, like now that I'm really there, it's like, motherfucker, man, it's like, everybody
sleeping, huh?
Everybody. And it's like, don't nobody read nothing.
Yep.
Nothing.
That's
that comes in the mail. Niggas don't read. Niggas won't even read a page, like a whole page. All motherfuckers do is skim through, bro.
It's a fact, bro. It's a
Only
fact.
thing motherfuckers read is Facebook. Only book niggas read, bro.
Come.
I'm like, Flip. Oh, yeah,
and they reading that verbally, huh? And they reading that verbally with their eyes. I mean, visually. They reading that visually with their eyes, huh? Come.
I was like, y'all would not entrap me on my children no more, Slim. For real, Mo. Man, that's all like, I'm trying to give you flowers, because I already know you want big dog stats. I'm trying to wrap you up. You feel me? But I be like, man, I always be getting mad. That's why even my man, Yahweh only, he follow you on Instagram. I be putting him on, he's like, yeah, you right, y'all. Yeah. Man, Father Dog, man, he be going, he be like, yeah, I be hearing from other women. I'm like, my man been on there, bro. He helped me with some shit. Because I was that sipping at one time. 1,000.
1,000, huh?
Somebody came out like, man, I thought my man put this out, because it's like, the most I was just talking through you. I'm like, my man, I was on some sip shit way back in the day. Man, I was like, man, this thing got me right, Slim. Stop playing, my man, boy. I don't think you know how much I edify you out here in public, dog.
Yeah.
What?
Love is love. King, love is love. Love is love, man. Yeah.
I still be posting your books on all that, bro. 1,000, man. Because especially that first book, man, that you gave me, that was like the first time you really made me read something, bro. Because I was finding the program.
Right.
I was like, man, read my book out. I was like, man, that's all you be saying, read the book. I'm like, man, what you doing? Read this book, man. Just tell me what I got to know.
Right. When you read that book, it's different, huh?
Damn, I was like, this nigga him.
Yeah, when you read that book, it's different, huh?
It's different. That's why I be trying to tell man, you got to read, man. You got to read, and you got to listen too, but you got to read too, y'all. You got to read, because the videos is awesome, but the books, man, is really there, because just like you said, it's different. You got to be painting a different picture, bro. You feel me? So, like, yeah, man, I really appreciate you doing what you're doing out here in the field for these people, bro. And you deserve your coins, as they say. Like, fuck, nigga, pay my man, dog. Nigga, it's something for something. Ain't nobody, what's it?
Quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. Yeah.
Exactly. So, like, nigga, ain't nobody doing nothing about, man, give me something, Slim. So, like, let my man eat, let him look sweet. That's all. Cause like that's all y'all can give us. Cause really ain't nothing that you can give.
That's it. That's it.
Slaves. That's all we have $1. That shit is fake. Hey yo, this shit is such a monopoly, man. Let's go, man. You got me so hit, man. I can't. Hey, look, come on, man. You already know my stamp. You already know what it is. You can call me anytime. Let's go.
What? I'm out there, man. I'm out there.
Yeah,
I'm out there.
I appreciate you. Ain't no way you got close to say and I come out at me and be like, I love you, Slim. No dig. 1,000. Let's go. Come out here, man. What? I'm bringing all the man. That's what look, that's what it is.
Done.
3 weeks about to put that joint every day on my page. Every day.
Yeah. I probably have it set up. I'm gonna look for something tonight, man. When I get a chance, look for a venue over there. Yeah.
Yeah, nice little joke. They got a nice joke. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, I know you gonna pick a nice spot.
Yeah, no doubt.
Accurate knowledge, right knowledge. They detest that.
Right. Come.
They detest that.
Yeah, man. But man, I'm gonna holler at you, man. I'm gonna run to the post office, man. But I'm gonna be in your neck, man. I'm gonna hit you up, man. I'm out here. All right, peace. Shalom. Yeah, that's my man, Tour Mike, man. You see what it is, man? See how I got him right?
No question.
Like you, who was in the streets, hard body, man. That's why I say, man, when you take a man out of the streets and he already know the hustle and know the game, and he get this kind of knowledge, man, fierce, man. You understand what I'm talking about? That man become fierce, man. Because you already know the game, man. You already nice with your tongue. And you get that right knowledge, that's somebody they want to mess with, Not someone they want to mess with, man. Not playing. You know what I told you? Not playing,
Daunted.
That's why I say I can't wait till you come down. I'm there for sure. And I'm bringing the game with me. And on top of that, you feel that energy. You can't, that's undeniable energy right there. You feel that
you can see it's real. You see how it's affecting his life, You see how it's affecting his life, Say he taking his BM to court, all of that. Now she shook. He hitting her with that right knowledge, man. Again, man, you be saying this is real, I'm not playing, man, like these other cats. This is really about freeing minds, man, and souls, man, on the real.
Come.
Yeah, man. So I guess DC it is. Since I got Tour Mike bringing in some, you bringing in some, I guess DC it is, baby. I just need to find a venue now.
Man, you know we hungry. We hungry for that information, We right here in the belly of the beast with these monsters.
John Bowen, what it is, man? Click that link. Come on the call, John Bowen. What's up, JB? You rolling or what? Yeah, man. DC cats, man. What up with it, Mo? How y'all said in DC? Stop playing, Mo.
What's
how
up,
y'all
Mo?
said over the MPM? Well, what up, Mo?
What's up, Mo? Exactly.
Everybody should be able to make it to DC. That's a central location, central to the East Coast. Everybody up and down the coast.
They're playing. Some are gonna be dead for life, man. They playing. So DC, New York is supposed to come up. People in Philly, you know what I mean? Maryland, VA, the whole DMV, they supposed to come, man. But even New Jerusalem, man, New Jersey. You see what I'm saying? Gio, I should see you there. You in Jersey. You know what I mean? You in Jersey.
I'm gonna even put it out there. You know, it gotta be some people from Delaware that might listen as well. They should be tapping in.
Yeah, no doubt.
North Carolina, South Carolina. It's a hop, skip, and jump away. Tennessee ain't far from DC neither.
Man, you ain't gonna get nothing but love, man. We appreciate that. Appreciate everything from you. I'm telling you, I ain't even make it to it yet, but I already know. I already know. It's not even a question.
I mean, Tour Mike, man, he was really out there. You know what I mean? Certified in the streets. You know what I mean?
No question.
I told him, yo, turn that down, man. Turn that down, homie. You can't be flashing this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A wise general never share his, you know what I mean, his plans with the enemy, with the opposing party. You know what I mean?
No question.
You don't share your plans with the opposing party, man. You don't let them know how you move.
Yeah, I had to learn that some years ago. Yeah, I had to learn that some years ago. No question on that.
Come. Yep. But yeah, man. Looks like DC it is, man. Come. Talk to some people in NY. See if I could get them to come down, man, to DC, man. It's gonna be in DC, man. That's close enough to hit all of those cities, man.
Let's get it.
DC, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, New York, New Jersey, and Philly. Because Philly is not that far from DC, man.
Not at all.
All of them cities should hit that, man. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm gonna sign off, man. I gotta go and mail this book. Everybody be safe. And yo, man, I'm gonna look for a venue in DC, man. Most I want.
Let's get it. Shalom.
Shalom for now, man. Shalom.
Shalom.